It's May 27th, 2024, about 2.5 hours before first pitch of the Mariners game. The Mariners made some interesting roster moves today, most of them good, and one of them rather annoying that it's been 20 days and Jorge Polanco's been placed on the 10-day injured list with a right hamstring strain. He played through some of yesterday's game and unfortunately had to be removed. So that means he is going to be going for at minimum 10 days. Sam Haggerty tore his Achilles tendon probably about a week and a half ago. Today we recalled him from Tacoma. He is a member of the 40-man roster. Recalled him from Tacoma and placed him on the 60-day injured list, so he will earn his Major League Baseball league minimum salary, as well as accrue a year of service time, or well, say 5 months of service time, which is really good. Good on Dipoto for doing that. We selected the contract of shortstop Ryan Bliss from Tacoma and activated him and inserted him into the lineup, batting seventh or eighth. I think seventh. I think eighth, right behind or in front of Clase. We also activated Tyler Saucedo yesterday from the 15-day IL. We sent Edward Brizardo to Tacoma yesterday. White Sox claimed Sammy Peralta off waivers from us yesterday. And we optioned Luis Arias to Tacoma on the 24th. I really like the move with Sam Haggerty going on the IL, the 60-day IL, because he was going to be rehabbing anyway. He'll be able to potentially use this time, be around the major league team if he chooses to be. If he chooses not to be, that's fine as well. But it's a great move because it gives goodwill to future Mariners players who are going to be like, oh, okay, if I get hurt as a minor leaguer and I'm on the 40 man, and this is, I believe, his last year of options, so he's not going to be in the organization next year, I don't think. I'll still get my paycheck. I'll still get to accrue minor league service or major league service, allowing me to get to arbitration and free agency and all that. Um, Ryan Bliss coming up is great. I'm going to go ahead and look at his stats. I know he's been doing really well down in AAA, but I don't know exactly how well. Um, um, Bats and throws right, 5'7", 165 pounds. He's 24 years old. In this year, he's been in the Pacific Coast League. 50 games, 182 at bats, scored 38 runs, 45 hits with 81 total bases, nine doubles, three triples, 7 home runs, 35 RBIs, and he's been walked 39 times. So yeah, he only has 6 more hits than he's been. So he has struck out 50 times, but he's stolen 28 bases and been caught stealing 6 times. It's 247 average and an OPS of 827. In his career, he has 327 games, 1,313 games, 239 runs, 344 hits, and he has walked 153 times while striking out more than double that at 329. But between the hits and the walks, he gets on base more often than he strikes out. And he's been looking really good with that slug of 445. 445 slug and an OBP of 382. That's something the Mariners need. Now, obviously, he's going to come in and it's going to say, zero league debut, but, that is how it goes. I expect him to, just come in and get used to the lineup, get used to being in the majors. If he gets a hit tonight, great. If he doesn't get a hit tonight but still looks good, great. He's going to be up for at least the next 10 days because of Polanco. Polanco doesn't have any options left. Let's look at this guy's fielding stats. He made 32 errors in his minor league career. He's played 40 errors between second base and shortstop. So JP's still going to play shortstop. We know JP is our shortstop. So it's a good move. I also really like the fact that we have been able to activate Tyler Salcedo starting yesterday. He was going to play yesterday. He was warming yesterday. That means that gruesome knee injury that he had was not as bad as it looked. And we all know knee injuries can be the worst. I've injured my PCL, which is one in the back of the knee. And Yeah, posterior back of the knee. And it was not a fun rehab. I couldn't really walk for about 6 months. But I'm not a world class athlete, and I didn't have access to world class medical care like Sauce and Acuna do. But we all know knees can be a pain, and I'm glad he was able to come back quicker than we thought. So some good moves from the Mariners today. First pitch 9:40 p.m. Eastern, 6:40 p.m. local.